wins the lottery. Okay, the lotto. When you plan a lucky day lotto, you should be thinking in your head, man. Thinking in your head, what should I do if I win a big lottery number like Little Lotto in Illinois, right? Or any 5-digit number, right? That you will win. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it could be the Phantom Five or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Any number, man, 5-digit numbers. You know what I'm saying? That you know, it could be a regular 5-digit number itself. But we want to do that next time. But this is just mostly a lotto 5-digit number. Okay, so Lucky Day Lotto is for Illinois, but there's other places that they play fantasy. Let me show you that. You see, Lucky Day Lotto, right? That's not the numbers that I'm looking for, right? But that's what I'm telling you about, right? So let's go into it and let's go to the April date. Let's go into that April date, and we'll show you those numbers that I'm showing you on this paper, right? So we're going back to 2025, right? And April 23rd, 25. And then we're going to try to show you some up-to-date numbers as well. April 23rd, right? April 23rd, 2025. Let me see. Maybe it's April 23rd or 26th. Let's make sure. Because I don't see your numbers right now. Let's see the 12, 20. Let's see. Oh, here it is, 1320. Yep, April 25th. So it was the last numbers at the bottom. So it's a 13 right here, 20. It had 22 right there. I didn't have that. 32 and 44, right? There's a number, right? And what do we have here? 13, 20, 32. We didn't have the 22 here. That was 34 and 44. This is why I'm trying to show you the grid. Most of y'all don't want to accomplish what I'm trying to show you. Okay? That's why a lot of people's not here today, right? So they're not wanting to see stuff that can be. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. What did that mean? Shut up, bro. I hope that's good. Okay, so here. This is what we logically seen. This is Illinois. Remember, this is Illinois Lotto. So, 15, we seen these numbers here. 16, and we seen 23, right? 16, 23. And then we seen 34, 36, 42. Now check this out. What date was this number was? Ooh, boy. March the 12th. March the 12th, 2020. This is March the 12th. Okay, this is here, March the 12th, 2026, right? And these numbers here was the numbers, right? So here, we're gonna show you some update numbers. These numbers right here, we seen 16, 23, 34. Even though you like to go like this straight down, sometimes you might just do a little sideways like this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I really like this way of doing it, but sometimes the numbers can be really crazy, right? Especially when we're trying to catch the pick 5 number. So 16, 23, we've seen and check this out, 34, 36, 42 come out. Just like that, and you would have 5 freaking numbers, man. Now, let me show you that date. What the date was, March. We're going to show you the date right here, March the 12th, 2026, right? So now we'll show you the exact date onto the labby top. Let's go here. Let's go to March. And let's go to 2026. Okay. Is that March? Oh, it's March the 12th. March the 12th. I'm looking at the wrong date, huh? So it's March the 12th, 2026. March the 12th. I think, let me make sure. 1623. Oh, okay, it was up top. Okay, so this one here before was the evening number, and this one here is a midday number. So this was a midday number here. So 16, 23, 34. If you would have just went up a little bit, 34, 36, 42, you had a number, right? Same thing here. It's Thursday. Thursday, March the 12th, right? 2026, right? So you have 16, 23, 34, 36, 42, right? You know what I'm saying? Six. Let's look at it one more time. 16. This is the midday number here. And you know this is Illinois. 16, 23, 34, 36, 42, right? And what you have here. 16, 23, 34, 36, 42, right? BAMO! And you would have had $50,000 at least. We don't know how much the grand prize for 5-digit numbers here in Illinois, but you would at least have $50,000, my friends, if you at least did that much. That's why the next numbers we are taking, we're using it. We seen 1623 came out before. We seen it 1623, 34, 1623, 26, 35, 42. Okay. 35, right? We seen this number come out before. That's why we're using the 16. So we didn't see the other numbers like that before. Well, we just doing this 16, 23. We don't use these 35, 37, 41, but we also don't use 16, 23, 36, 38, 40. Number beneath it, right there. We're just suspecting that these numbers might come out with this number, right? For a 5-digit number. If you're in Illinois, don't make a difference if you're in Illinois or not. These numbers could come out in Fantasy 5 somewhere else, as long as you got at least enough numbers here, like 40 some numbers, right? Or here in this case, you would have to have up to at least 42 numbers, right? But here, 36, 38, 40, and then we're going with 37, 39, 41. We're going with 38, 30, 42 with it. We're going 39, 31, 43 with it, 30, and 32 and 44 with the number, right? And then we don't play some hat racks with the numbers as well, right? Until we catch the numbers, right? So this is a pretty good scheme if you wanted to play your 5-digit numbers with this grid I just put up. You see how I did the grid, right? I did the grid just like this: 12, 29, 31, 33, 45. These numbers came out back in March of 28 or 2025, right? And here they are still good to use. You just seen these numbers just came out April 23rd, 2026. How many days is April 23rd, 2026? It's only 7 days ago, right? And these numbers just popped up. Bam-o. You would have had it, right? And like I said, we've had 4 numbers from here on top one time. But these, and when you get 4 numbers, they're not going to show back up no more at the end. That came out back last year, April 23rd, 2025. But the same thing here, man, is you see the same numbers, man. And like I said, next time, quote me like, you're going to see these numbers come up. One of these babies going to come up right here with this 1623. And that's all you had to do is just wait for it. Say hi. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? Yeah. So, United States, Canada, or America. It can also come out, Chris. Yep. So I'm showing you the numbers, man. You can watch this video back over again. Also, man, I'm gonna have stuff, man, about lottery books and stuff, you can check down below this video, man. Below this video, man, I'm gonna have some lottery books that's gonna explain a lot of stuff, man, that you can learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff we try to focus on. If you like what you're seeing, push a like down in that vicinity, man. And also subscribe to my channel. This is Corey Lottery, man. I'm not doing the 3 and 4 digits today, but I did the 5-digit number for you can really put some money in your pocket. $50,000, maybe $1 million down the line. So pretty soon, I'm going to print out the mega and the Powerballs pretty soon. And once I see those strategies, man, I'm going to get with you on those situations. But tomorrow, we'll get back. Because I just seen a scheme, man, in the 3 and 4 digits, man. We'll discuss the 4 digits first tomorrow. Because I'm basically a 4-digit person. I like money. 3 digits, little money, you know. We'll talk about them down the lines as well. But 4 digits, we'll get back. I've seen a real scheme on the 4 digits, man. And really, you can really catch. But the only thing you need to do is take your time. So you need but one number. Yeah, you could play 2 or 3 numbers on this particular way. Or maybe $4 the most. But you know how to play every single day, changing your numbers. We just found that out. You need to change your number every single day to do this 1 up and 1 down system that actually works. And I'll be back to show you that. Yeah, tomorrow. But nevertheless, let's get back into the scheme of this 5-digit number, for you can really wheel in some money, right? So we just showed you in Illinois, 16 and 23 is the main numbers. These are the main chords. Now, we just need 3 more numbers to fit that main chord. And what are those 3 main chords? We believe that might be it. 36, 38, 40. Those 3 main. But it could be 37, 39, 41. It could be 38, 30, 42. It could be 39, 31, 43 that fit that chord. Or 30, 32, 44. We don't know. That's what makes it really a scheme. It could be 33, 35, 43 up top of these numbers, right? But we don't know. But we would do, if you want to, man, I would definitely play this 36, 38, 40 with the number and get and park at least $1 each day until this number actually shows up, because the numbers are going to show up. This is a static number. 16 and 23 is static. So I'm getting you right now on Head's chart. Thank you for coming to the Corey Lottery Show, where we make dreams come true. Now, also, I don't know what people would do if they won the lottery or this Lucky Day Lotto or Fantasy 5 numbers, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? What would you do with the money? What would you buy? I know one thing I would buy, my friends. I'm going to tell you one thing I would buy with this money, man. If I caught $50,000 or $100,000, this uses $1 million. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, man, I'm going to freaking go and get me the hottest ride in town, boy. The biggest TV set in town. And also, before I spent $800 on my machine battery. What was that? Golden Pot King. But Golden Pot King, this is the thing, man. You win some money, man, you got to be careful. One thing you should do, first thing you do, especially if you call a lot of money, depending on how much money you catch. If it's $50,000, then it's not, it's a nice little amount of money, but it's not a that's your money. It's still, you still want to call a lawyer up and find out about it. And then you also want to make sure that you are on the right track. Now, $1 million is getting close. Now you need to get you a financial planner as well as a lawyer and get yourself straight on the situation, man. I don't want to go down to any place, man. If I call a nice little amount of money, I don't need to be. Nobody need to know how much money I caught. Unless it's some little money like $2,500 or whatever, or $5,000. I don't really even care. Nobody probably won't care anyway. But if you catching something like $50,000, maybe just call a lawyer up, find out what you can do, keep yourself anonymous. For people who won't know so much, $500,000, $100,000,000 is decentable money, man. But it's not a dream money, yeah. It's decent money, right? But $1,000,000, I'm definitely calling a lawyer, and I'm definitely calling a financial planner, and I'm going to keep myself quiet, especially in Chicago. Woo, people kill you for their money, and everybody don't be begging anywhere I go. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Can you give me this? Just begging, begging, begging. You know what I'm saying? People you don't even know, and you probably say no to all of them. But the cousins and relatives, it's hard to say anything yes or no, or to your brothers and relatives. They are on a dragging point of begging you for money. Yeah, you do need to invest. That's definitely what you need to do with your money. But nevertheless, I'm out of here. Woo! And hope somebody be a millionaire next time, man. And hopefully those numbers I just put down is your main situation. Like I said, I'm not a person who going to talk about how much you'll dream or how much you'll win, because I'm a lottery analyst and my job is to give you the numbers, analyze those numbers, and put them down on paperwork. This is not a channel that's going to discuss dreams come true like most channels do. So yeah, I just showed you the numbers. You just got the numbers. Thank you for coming to the Corey Lottery Man Place. And I see you tomorrow.